Okay guys, so this is a little outfit. So right now I'm leaving to go to a coffee shop. Like, not study, but like work on an assignment. That's all I have to say. So it's been very long since I hadn't done any painting. So here I am again. I'm going to oil paint. I don't know yet what I'm going to paint, but I'm gonna look on Pinterest and I'll see. But I'm very happy because I used to paint a lot. Last year I had painting classes, so I painted at least every week, but this year I don't think I've painted since September, so it's been quite some months, and I want to get back into this hobby. I know I like it very much. So as you can see, we got a little problem here. So I made the face as you saw before, and then when it was time for the hair, it ruined everything. Like, the drawing was horrible. So I tried to correct it and all, but it didn't work out. So I kinda like did this. I'm going to let it like this and do a beautiful background. So I don't know how it's gonna look, but it's kind of giving Portrait of a Lady on Fire. If you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. But yes, it happens to me a lot. Okay, so the dough is resting right now, and I am going to read the secret history as usual. I'm not finished, as you can see. I still have this amount of pages to read, but I want to give my little impression that I have of this book from now. First thing, I think I'm reading this book from like less than a year, but I spent so much time getting into it. Let me explain. I started it last summer, but I couldn't really read. I mean, no, I could, but I don't know, I didn't really took the time to read, so I just started kind of quickly. But then I don't think I read it for the rest of the summer. I read kind of a bit more during September, but then with fall I started reading the Harry Potter series in English because I read them in French a long time ago. So I did another break from this book. Now I started reading again like 1 or 2 months ago, I think. But also I didn't read very much during the days. I don't know, I just read like 2 or 3 pages a day. So that's why I am reading it very slowly, but recently it started becoming very, very interesting. So I'm reading a lot more than before. That's why I'm taking so long reading this book. And so my impressions are that at first I was like, okay, it's cool, it's well written, a little too much because English isn't my first language, so I was kind of lost with all this vocabulary, but it's fine. Then my second impression that was here during a long time was who is who, because I'm sorry, but Richard, Charles, Henry, Francis, I'm sorry, but these names are all the same. The only two I could difference were Camilla and Bunny, because they're like, Camilla is the only girl and Bunny, I don't know, just like the name was like appealing to me. But the other ones, same for Julian. I was like, who is Julian? Can someone tell me who's Julian? Anyways, but now that I am getting way more into it, I know how to recognize every person. I like it. Honestly, I like it. I'm just kind of lost because it's kind of weird. If you've read it, I don't want to spoil anyone, so that's why I'm not getting into details. But if you've read this book, like, I hope I'm not the only one who's like lost and like, but why why? Anyways, it's nice. I love the vibe. It's like very dark academia and all. Henry is annoying me very hard, but that's it.